I'm sure this would sound better if I had a Hollywood voice, but Halloween. With Halloween this week, here's a couple questions or thoughts about Halloween. As a Catholic, should you celebrate Halloween? Sure. Because in a certain sense, Halloween has connections to All Saints' Day, All Hallows' Eve. What are hallows but holy? What do we say in the Our Father? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Holy is your name. So yes, enjoy, observe Halloween. For Halloween, should we dress up as anything we want to? Kind of. I mean, yes, dress up as something for Halloween. I know some people are afraid about cultural appropriation, but we as Catholics think, well, yes, appropriate our saints. Please, dress up as our saints. There's a lot of great costumes amongst the lives of the saints. Just flip open any lives of the saints and look at their lives, especially the martyrs, and you'll find some showstoppers for your Halloween party. I was talking to some students earlier about how I would love to dress up as Saint Dionysius, Saint Denis, the patron saint of Paris, who was executed, martyred out of hatred for the faith, and they cut off his head to kill him. After they killed him, he picked up his own head and preached the gospel for about another couple of hours around the town of Paris before he finally expiring. That'd be a costume. Let's not even get started with Saint Sebastian or some of the other martyrs. So yeah, dress up as a saint. Now, but don't just dress up as anything. I know there's memes on social media going around that, pick your fear and then put the adjective sexy in front of it, and that's your costume. No, if you pick a costume that objectifies yourself, that would be immodest, that'd be sinful. Don't do that. You are not an object. You are a human person. So if you want to dress up as something that's not a saint, yeah, go for that too. I mean, dress up as a cowboy, as a doctor, as a lawyer, whatever, something that's good that you want to aspire to be or that others want to aspire to be. Or if you want to make fun of someone in a Halloween costume, politicians are always fair game. Go for that as well. With Halloween, should we be worried about the influence of satanic or demonic things? Well, yeah. I mean, we always should be worried about that. That's all around us, not just with Halloween. Certainly in some of the Halloween media and movies and things like that, there's influences that we should be wary of, just as you're wary of things like your neighbor who has a cold not washing his hands before he tries to shake your hand at Mass. Peace be with you. That's not good. But in the same way, we should be worried about those sorts of things in terms of our spiritual life. Someone on social media was talking about how there's a new Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That was a sitcom from the 1990s, I think, or something like that. And so Netflix is reissuing that sitcom, and she's going to have a dark baptism, and there's going to be cannibalism, and all sorts of horrible things. Why expose yourself to things like that? The world is, look at the news. The world is messy enough. We had anti-Semitic hatred, someone killing Jews on this past Saturday just to kill Jews. I mean, it's horrible. There's horrific things in the world without having to expose ourselves to imagining these sorts of horrific things. So yeah, be wary of things like that at Halloween. Is there spiritual danger to you? Why, yes. I mean, there's temptation to sins as they portray things like greed or lust or jealousy or anger or hatred or fury. So why expose yourself to those things? Why not expose yourself to heroism, to courage, to strength, to wisdom, to kindness, to self-sacrificing love? It's all good things to expose yourself to and to have as an influence on you. Last thing about Halloween is candy. Yeah, eat it. Please do. Please eat it so I don't have to, because if you guys come here with candy or something, I have no self-control. So I would appreciate it if you ate all the candy. Well, hope some of these Halloween questions helped you out. I didn't, of course, cover everything, but hey, this is supposed to be less than a 5-minute video. God bless you. I love you. Have a great week.